came out today to check on my chicks, and they are doing great. They all look happy and healthy and alert, so I know that they're getting enough food and enough water. But the one thing that I found this morning that I was surprised to find is I was still finding poop adhering to the backside of some of the birds. And so I did a little research this morning and found a website that talked about this problem, and it's called Pasty Bottom or Pasty Butt. And it can be caused by a lot of factors. Obviously stress when birds are transferred via the male system, that can put a lot of stress on them. They can actually get dehydrated or just get stressed, and it can create a stickier poop, and it'll stick to their backside. The other problem that can be that if you provide them with too much electrolytes or too much sugar in their water when you first get them, that can also create a sticky butt. Thirdly, if the water's too cold, it can create sticky butt. So I kind of went through in my mind, the thought about what could be causing it. I don't think it was so much the stress of the trip, because by this point, by day 5 or 6, that would not be an issue. I didn't provide any sugar in the water except for the first day, so I really haven't been giving them sugar. The only factor that I could determine might be affecting them is the temperature of the water, because when I fill the water up, I'm typically using the cold water side instead of the hot water side. And so by the time I put it in their brooder box, it's still cold, and if they're drinking it, I think that cold water is maybe perhaps affecting their systems. So I'm going to start warming the water up when I provide it in the mornings, when I provide fresh water, and in the evenings I'm going to make it a little bit warm. The other thing I'm going to do, which I read up on, is to provide a little bit of apple cider vinegar to the water. And so I keep apple cider vinegar handy for my older birds as well, because it's actually good for their systems too. And I'll provide it in their waterers out there in the chicken pen area. But it's also good for baby chicks because it helps their systems to get back in alignment. And so I'm going to add like 1 teaspoon, maybe as much as 1 tablespoon, but no more than that, to the waterer that I have in their brooder box. And that's this waterer right here. So I'm just going to take it out and essentially just dump the water that's in it and just add 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of this, fill it up with some warm water, and put it back in the brooder box so that when they start drinking it, it's almost the temperature of the brooder box, which, as I've mentioned before, is hovering around 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So hopefully that will solve the problem. I'll keep you updated as I update you on the development of my chicks. But I just wanted to point out that, no matter how many times I've done this or somebody else has done this, there's always something new that can happen when you're raising animals. It's always a different day, a different adventure. And so, part of this process is learning. And so I'm still learning as well. And I have to go to consult the web from time to time when I'm having an issue. So you should feel comfortable doing the same thing. And I hope that the videos I'm providing will give you a little bit of a jump start if you decide to get into raising chicks or cows or whatever it is that you decide to start doing. But certainly it's never the end of the process. There's always something to learn every day. So I just wanted to point that out. And I guess that's it. Just a short little video. Just wanted to show you that I'm trying to solve a problem that I'm dealing with right now. I'll keep you posted on how the warm water with the apple cider vinegar works. And I'll obviously keep you posted on the development of my chicks. So thanks so much for watching. Take care. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up below. You can also check out one of my other videos here and stay up to date by subscribing to my YouTube channel right here. Until next time, I'll see you on the ranch.